and welcome to this broadcast of this cup match. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
What a great chance for the side that is at home today, because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they? If they're equally as impressive here, they'll be fine, won't they?
And the game today, Leeds United against Marseille. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Luke Álvaro González. Made the challenge well. Here's Phillips. Álvaro González. That's a real tussle for the ball. Camara. There's some potential in this move. And it'll go into the middle now. Cross into the goalkeeper's territory. And he made sure he claimed the ball. It's Harrison. Marseille looking for victory today. It's not going to be straight. The ref blows for the free kick. Well, no leniency for Leeds United here. Yellow card for their man.
The way he's gone in there onto ground, no arguments.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Going to be a change here, because despite the attentions on the sidelines, the injured player cannot resume.
He's the sort that will go on if he possibly can, so you know it's pretty serious.
Well, they're going to take him off, Alan. I'm not sure he wants to go off, but maybe they're just thinking ahead beyond this game.
They're sensible. He's a valuable player, isn't he, to this team, and they don't want him out for any longer than necessary.
Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Camara. And they've cut it out. It's Harrison. Rodrigo. Here's Phillips. Attack got a bit of menace to it. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Luke Ayling. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. In a goal! Oh! Made the save, but the ball's still there. And the referee says, that's a free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
And the player working hard to stay in possession. Just steered it off well with his header. Pelé. They certainly won't be thinking they're through to the final yet as the half-time whistle goes in the second leg of this semi, but they are in front. It's going to be a tortuous 45 minutes, though, ahead.
It might be, and I'm sure the fans will be getting a little bit nervous, and players can't afford to catch that nervousness. They've just got to do what they did in that first half.
It's a word I hate using, mediocre, but that... So here we go for the second half. Luke Ayling. Camera. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Pelé. Good forward play this from Marseille. That's a turnover in play. Camera. Pelé. And in he goes with the tackle. Payet. Luke Ayling. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Giving the ball away now. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Luke Ayling. Pelé. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. On the attack here. Close range chance. Got to be. And the shot's called the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. Behind for a corner for Marseille. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and he's met it with his head. Giving the ball away. Pelé. And here's a shot now. He's hit that perfectly. And the keeper's done well to keep it out. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Pelé. Camera. Back to him. Rodrigo. Well, they're in a good position here. Camera. Payet. What a chance here. Oh! Well, we're still waiting for the first goal. The goalkeeper's responsible for that. Marseille's corner. The defender dealt with it. Puffing out his cheeks there, he was worried. And he gets it back again, quickly. Camera. Pelé. Crisp defending there. Marseille man has been penalised here. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
I think he's a little unlucky, slightly mistimed, and his man's made the most of it.
Rodrigo. And it's back to him again. Could be dangerous.
He's got some skill, this lad.
To Harrison. Rodrigo. We're into the last 5 minutes, and it's still either side's game. Payet. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Payet. Makes a challenge here. Actually, that interception could have decided the game, protecting the position. A great feeling of cup success for this team. They're into the next round on aggregate here.
Well, maybe they won't look at times here, but that doesn't matter. They're through the tie.
So it's finished scoreless. I have to say it was a bit disappointing. We all had higher hopes than that. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then. Welcome to EA Sports' live coverage of this cup match. It's Leeds United against Liverpool, with your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, this is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the supporters to enjoy for their day out. But the players will only remember it if they win.
That's true. It's been a fascinating tournament, a lot of good play, and I just hope this final lives up to that track record.
Jordan Henderson. And the header is into the net. The goal really almost from another planet.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous. Well, full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Good movement in the box.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And that's the goalkeepers from the cross. Liverpool under American ownership, of course. Been interesting. There's a suggestion of the money ball methods, that you can only buy players of a certain age, but certainly Brendan Rodgers, the manager, has a way of playing that, you know, it's his way or the Steve Highway.
I like that. Yeah, I mean, he's come in and he's not wavered in his principles, has he? And wanted to play the way that Swansea played, and I mean, to be fair, that's always been very similar to Liverpool's style back in the day. But achieving success at the same time isn't easy.
Into the attacking third. That was an easy decision for the assistant. It's offside. He's gone too early. Gomez. Van Dijk. That's the way to win the ball back. Brilliant pass there, and he takes the shot. Thiago. Clip it to a teammate unsuccessfully. Thiago. And they've cut it out. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. Henderson. Bounce back off the post. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Good control here, quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Leeds United punished here. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Gomez, and he gets it back again, quickly. Thiago. And he's jumped over that sliding challenge. And Phillips. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. And that's too near to the keeper. To Robertson. Roberto Firmino. And Phillips. To Robertson. He can't help but keep running.
No, I think those batteries, they will not run out.
In at goal. Oh, in goes the cross. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. At the moment, it's looking quite good for Liverpool, but only quite good. They would have hoped to be... Oh, it has to be! Well, that was a chance, really, to get the counter-attack really working, and the defenders have got possession now, and they've snuffed it out well. Challenges for the ball. Could be dangerous. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Promising build-up until that challenge. To Harrison. And the cross is in. He's played well here, the defender, because that was an excellent cross, and he's coped with it well. That's half-time at 1-0. First half of goals, and perhaps not glory, odd, isn't it?
We haven't seen many chances at all.
It's Liverpool's game to win, really. Now they've got the lead at half-time. Off they go for the second half. On the attack here. Good interception. The defensive player there. Roberto Firmino. Thiago. Henderson. And now, here's a shot now, taken on the full. Well, there was a great chance to add to their lead.
Well, you just wonder whether they're taking it easy, and you wonder whether they'll live to do that mistake. Could the opposition come back at them now?
To Robertson. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Gomez. And that pass, just subtle little clip pass in, really, to Harrison. Thiago. Rodrigo. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Beautifully done, the back heel. He's in with a chance. He loves these situations. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Excellent play to lose his marker. That's really cleared the danger with that strong header. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Cheeky, a back heel. Roberto Firmino. And Phillips. It's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Now eyeballing each other, those two. Jordan Henderson. We're going to see a substitute come on now. That passing is top class. It's a chance. Got to be. Goal! Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they? If you keep shooting, you're going to score, aren't you? The percentages tell you that, and that certainly happened in this match.
Yeah, and when you create as many chances as they have, yeah, I mean, it's always on the cards that they're going to get a few, and it's been fantastic for the strikers, particularly out here. We've got to hand it to this boy. He has got that instinct for knowing exactly where to position himself in the box.
Well, the heat was on, but he stayed in the kitchen and came out with the ball. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. He's a fine player, isn't he? And his work rate is incredible.
Well, all the best players, they have to work hard as well, and he certainly does that.
They've got the ball back through a very good interception. To Harrison. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. That's how to tackle. Thiago. He's got to score. Oh, he's going to shoot now. One, and he's put it in for the goal. And Liverpool have got the goal.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
And the score is 3-0. Rodrigo. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Here's Phillips. Roberto Firmino. 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go. It is Liverpool's day, it seems. Barring any late slip-ups, they have been the team in control. And the cross is in. That's a good cross into a good area, but the defender's on top of the play. Tackle goes in, fourth official has indicated. Only one added minute. Clearing their lines from the cross. Headed on. And hits it. Still a chance after that save. And the defenders just managed to deal with that. Well, that's brought it to conclusion, this big final here.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, this is what the build-up is all about. The cup final itself, so much anticipation, so much for the supporters to enjoy for their day out. But the players will only remember it if they win.
That's true. It's been a fascinating tournament, a lot of good play, and I just hope this final lives up to that track record.
Referees don't like showing an early yellow card. Not this referee.
Well, you know, from the second half and the challenges are going in, he might find himself checking his little book, and has he been booked before, the red card might ensue.
And the game today, Leeds United play Liverpool. Here comes the counter-attack, and it's on. Where are we with Liverpool, Alan? You know, you have to be of a certain age now to understand that they were the club in the world in the 70s. And 80s.
It's difficult for the fans, isn't it? Because they will always remember those times, hark back to those times, and hope that they'll...
And now can he score? Could it be? And he's put it away beautifully. Well, he's had a swing at it, hasn't he? And it's paid off, it's flown into the net.
You don't take a chance sometimes. You don't score, and he did take a chance. It's a poacher's goal, but you have to be in the position to take them, didn't you? And his instinct took him there.
Go back to Liverpool. Where are they in terms of trying to get back to where they were? We know they're a long way short of what they were in the 70s and 80s. It's amazing they haven't won the league since 1990.
It is. You do wonder when next they will win the league. When you've got the two Manchester clubs and Chelsea and Arsenal with more money to spend, generating more money. It's an uphill battle for this famous old club.
Rodrigo. Well, they're in a good position here. They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Here's Phillips. Roberto Firmino. Oh, in goes the cross. Great header, great goal! Wonderful header of the ball, and he met that perfectly.
I think this is the kind of player, he's got the kind of ability that you know if you can get the ball out to him, he will deliver an end product, and he did there, didn't he? Defender just didn't get set, he wasn't in the right position.
Blocked well by the defender. To Robertson. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. Henderson! And the header is into the net! That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
Oh, it's a brilliant header.
Not good viewing for the defenders, this goal. Liverpool. Really on top form in their first half. Pass back, that's lovely. Koch. And Phillips. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline, and he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. Thiago. He read it and cut it out. Rodrigo. And the referee points for a goal kick. That's across the field to try and switch the play. And the attacker coming away with help on either side. A real tough piece of work for the goalkeeper from such a powerful shot. But he made sure that the net wasn't required behind him. Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. That's a real tussle for the ball. And in goes the cross. Very good piece of blocking. Well, he has cleared the danger. Rodrigo. To Robertson. Thiago. Here comes the cross, and that cross is won by the defender. Rodrigo. To Harrison. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Robertson. Thiago. against Leeds United. Out comes the yellow card from the referee.
Many in this ground surprised about that. I think it was a foul.
Another wince of pain there. Surely they've got to take him off as he went for the shot.
Yeah, he's not doing his team any favours at all out there, unfortunately.
It's Harrison. It's one back. Henderson. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Big game, with big pressures on the players, but they've responded well, haven't they? They're in front at half-time.
Yeah, but the danger, as always, when you are so...
After the first half, it looks as though there's only one winner, but there's another 45 minutes to go here. Cole. To Robertson. Henderson. And the cross comes in now. Rodrigo. Advantage rule. It's good that the referee can pull the play back without infringing the laws here. Left it as long as he could, no advantage. Rodrigo. Here's Phillips. And that is a super interception. And Phillips. He can cross it now. Good interception by the defender. Time for a substitution. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Liverpool want to make a change here.
James Milner.
James Milner. Here's Phillips. And the shot's on. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Gomez. And quickly back to his feet. Clear throw to the other team. It's gone out of him. Beautifully done, the back heel. Thiago. Referee trying to get out of the way, but he couldn't. It's going to be a goal, surely. And here's the shot. Well, how has he done that? It was a great move, and, well, a great margin he missed by.
Well, he's going to get some stick off his teammates for that. I mean, at the moment, they're far from happy.
Now James. They could have widened the lead here, and they'd be good value for it in truth. Van Dijk. Thiago. Interception made, but with any great difficulty to Harrison. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. Thiago. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Subs getting ready. Robertson. Sloppy earlier in the game, but stopping that shot very well indeed.
Yeah, he's picked himself up, and he's done well for his team there.
Milner. Thiago. Robertson. He's having a ball with the ball, Alan.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with it for his team. He's really an important member at the heart of that side down there.
Luke Ayling. Thiago. Gomez. Tremendous understanding from these players. Gomez. Here the challenge is a good one. Van Dijk. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Roberto Firmino. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. Could be a goal. And here's a shot now. It's a terrific run. He sped away, but he's just put it wide.
You have to feel for him because it looked as if he'd done everything right apart from the final.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. He's got a player that... Great header, great goal! Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
There was some header. And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. That goes down on his record as a goal in this division, and he'll be pleased with scoring that, but for the general outcome, it's got scant influence on that.
No, none at all. But I actually think the winning manager will be he'll be annoyed in that dressing room afterwards because he won a thoroughly professional job, and they just let themselves down there.
It's not the day to be a loser, but unfortunately, this group of players have to have that.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this cup match. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It's a great day for both the teams. It's a great day for us as commentators as well. We love to have the opportunity to bring matches of this magnitude to you. And we really don't know what's going to happen, but somebody we know will leave here with a piece of silverware and somebody else will leave here in tears.
Yeah, showpiece event like this, invariably there is a hero at the end of it. Looking down at those 22 players, I wonder who that might be.
Well, the game today, Leeds United play Liverpool. They've got to keep the ball better than this because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Liverpool aren't even the most successful club in their own city in terms of league placings in the last couple of years. That Merseyside rivalry was one way for a long time, the red way.
It was, and one of those grounds as a player you would always look forward to going to, but never expect to get much from. I mean, it's a bit different now, and they obviously haven't got the team, the strength of team, squad that they used to. And it's a big challenge for Brendan Rodgers, that's without question, and it's going to take time.
He's coming forward with some danger. too early, offside. Thiago. Gomez. Trying to get possession back. Promising build-up until that challenge. Luke Ayling. He saw the guy could switch them, and the shot's on. He is stronger on the other side. That chance, maybe, fortunately for the defenders, came to his weaker side.
Yeah, and you could tell, couldn't you? Really poor effort. If it was on the other side, definite goal.
He read it and cut it out. Well read by the defender. It's looking good, this move. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Thiago, excellent on the ball. Rodrigo. And in goes the cross. Well, the defender panicking there. He just got the ball away. Henderson. Thiago. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Henderson. Attacking now. Roberto Firmino. Goalkeeper pleased that that just passed wide because it was a shot he saw all the way, but it had beaten him. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. Thiago could be dangerous. The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. He's going to cross the ball surely from here, and he's got support in the middle. Liverpool have won a corner. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. Gomez, and he's going to shoot. Thiago. Oh, he's beaten his marker. And it'll go into the middle now. Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with. Quickly by the opposition. Cross coming in now. Not such a good cross, I'm afraid. It's Harrison. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. You can imagine the manager down there in the dressing room saying, come on lads, we can still do it, keep playing, keep cool, and if you get an opportunity, you've got to take it.
So we've reached half-time and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look.
Team's all set and we're ready for the start of the second period. Phillips. It's not the way to defend in that situation. Roberto Firmino. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. And Phillips. Surely he's going to score here. Good movement to get to it. Koch. Something on now. Well, he's got support here. He takes the shot. We'll see what the referee has made of this generally, whether it's just a foul. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
We can't have any complaints.
And the booking now will be completed. The referee's come back to the offender.
Yeah, he had eyes in the back of his head there almost. He saw it at the corner of his eye and he made sure he went back to it.
Here's Phillips. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Well, they're in a good position here. Tackle goes in. Great play from the attacker. And the defender dealt with it. Puffing out his cheeks there, he was worried. Thiago. Rodrigo. Robertson. And the cross coming in. Volley's a goal. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. Van Dijk. Thiago. Well, that could be quite nasty. Van Dijk. This is a player defensively we should be full of admiration for, I guess, Alan.
I think so. He's in majestic form today, and to be fair, he's been that way for most of his career.
Van Dijk. Roberto Firmino. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Van Dijk. Thiago. Rodrigo. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. We're going to see a substitute come on now. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. Here's Phillips. Here's a chance to attack. And Phillips. He wants it back from his teammate. And there it is, his comeback. Here's a corner to come for Leeds. Well, sometimes referees just stop the play, whatever, if they're going to book someone. But this ref was sympathy for that attack, didn't he? Let it go on.
No, I think that was sensible call. I mean, it was a decent situation for the side with the ball.
Well, when we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. It's back, it's their ball again. A good intercepting play. Still tied here, and Liverpool looking to change that and get in front. Rodrigo. Robertson. Quick return pass. And Phillips. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside. Some potential potential in this move. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. It's one back. Surely. And here's the cross. Stretching there, the defender, but he has cleared. Well, these two teams will square up again in extra time. Oh, we're all level after 90 minutes. On we go into extra time. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. He's in at goal, in with a chance. The goalkeeper's shown his strength there to keep that tough shot out. Leeds United have got a corner now. Could be a goal, and hits it. And here was the opportunity, maybe to win the game this late, because it's so close here.
Oh, he could have made all the headlines in the papers tomorrow, but instead, well, he's going to get some stick off the fans for that.
His teammates, one or two, have turned their backs on it. That's a bit unkind, but they would have expected him to make a lot more of that.
Well, because it was a fairly simple chance, I think he took it a little too easy, a bit too casual.
Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Milner. Roberto Firmino. Here's the cross. Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Oh, that's a shame. He could have let the play go on then. The attack was looking good. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
In a game of few chances, that really was an opportunity.
Yeah, and what a glaring opportunity as well. It was a horrendous miss.
This is the chance, and the shot's on. And that tackle has got him the ball. Fine save from the keeper to keep the match scoreless. It is extra time now, and the second period of it. Oh, a muscle's gone for this player. At the end of half-time in extra time, we're underway with the second period. Quickly back to his feet. Movement to get to it. Well, this attack could have been a menace to it. Rodrigo. And the cross comes in now. It's a defender's ball. Roberto Firmino. in the game. And the attack could be on here. In comes the defender. To Harrison. And the player working hard to stay in possession. It's whipped in quickly, and the defender has seen it coming and coped with it. Roberto Firmino. Well, they've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe a muscle difficulty. Great chance! Oh! Well, we're still waiting for the first goal. The goalkeeper's responsible for that. Now they're helping him out. Taken on the full. The fourth official has indicated only one added minute, made the challenge well. Could be dangerous. That's a very successful slide tackle. Well, after all the action, we're going to go to penalties. First kick coming up, maybe the hardest, some will say less pressure, certainly very important right now. He scored! Excellent penalty. Worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Doesn't look quite right as he steps up to take the penalty. Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Shaw from the spot in the shootout. Keeper threatening to dive, but he stood up and the ball into his hand. Oh, fantastic goal! What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. Well, he knows now, unsuccessful shot, and they've won it. The keeper saved it! Massive pressure on the penalty taker now in these circumstances. That's a brilliant goal. Is he going to be up to the task here? I'm not sure. And he scores his penalty. Well, all the pressure is on the kick taker here. If he doesn't score, they'll lose the game. Well, the shot is in and the goal stands with that little stutter in the run-up, but not at the kicking of the ball, Alan.
Well, he kept his eye on the keeper, and I think the keeper was flummoxed by that stutter. Really worked well.
Well, that's a huge, huge miss.
Well, he's just